I'm in my senior year of high school, right? And me and my boyfriend just broke up. Now, when I was with my boyfriend, I noticed this guy who we'll call Tyler. Now, Tyler was your average tall, light skin with black curly hair, but he was Hispanic. I had a little crush on Tyler, but I never did anything because I'm loyal. So fast forward, it's the middle of the year, and me and my ex broke up, and I started paying lots of attention to Tyler, who was one of the smartest kids in my class. I only had him in one class, which was international relations, but I would see him around campus sometimes. Now, I was really shy as it is, so I was scared to talk to Tyler. So I'm in journalism, and we had a project where we had to interview people in clubs. I took that as an opportunity to finally talk to my crush because we never talked. Next day, I'm walking to my class and I see Tyler. I'm super nervous and I walk up to him and I say, "Hey, you're in my international relations class, right?" Yeah. 6th period, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, what about that? So I explained to him the whole journalism project thing, and I end up asking for his number so we can talk about the project later when I get home. And he happily gives me his number. I'm like, yay, I finally got my crush's number. This is the best day ever. As so I thought, because what he's about to do next was a real jerk move. So I get home and I'm excited to text my crush. I text him and say, hey, I need some info for the interview, like what clubs you're in and what you like most and least about those clubs. He responded, but I needed this last piece of information that was vital and I forgot to ask earlier. I forgot what it was, but now it's like 8 p.m. and I text him asking for the information and my project was due that night. He did not respond. I sent like 5 messages saying, hey, please, I need you to respond. My project is due tonight and I really need this information because it's due at 11:59 a.m. He still did not respond. So I had to put on an about face and make up some crap for the project so I can turn it in on time. I basically saw him in the hallway at school the next day and I say, hey, I really needed you to respond last night for the project. What happened? And he's like, oh, I fell asleep. But like, it's the middle of the day now and you couldn't respond giving me an update. He sounds nonchalant and with attitude. So I'm like, okay, I'll leave this guy to it, I guess. Now fast forward throughout the school year, I would text Tyler, typical stuff like, hey, what's up? How's it going? Empty conversations. But he would never text me first. And I would typically ask him to play the iPhone message games with me and he would always be like, oh no, I'm busy. Like every single time I would ask to play the games, he would say, I'm really busy. I'm at the gym right now. Or I'm doing something really important. And that is definitely a red flag, guys. If somebody ever tells you that, that means they don't want to deal with you. But my little high school brain didn't really understand that. And I about didn't really care because I was blinded by infatuation. He literally hinted to me that he didn't really want to talk to me because he would always say he was busy. Now me and Tyler will only talk over text, and in class we will never say anything to each other as if we've never talked before, which was very weird. But yeah, I texted him at least twice a week at the most. And the thing about this dude right here is that he would often not respond to most of my texts. I would literally have to hope and pray for him to simply respond. And if on the rare occasion he did text me back, he would just stop responding like mid-conversation. I text him the next day and I say, hey, are you okay? Did you see my message? And he ignored that too and basically ghosted me. So that would happen, and then like 3 weeks later, typically I say, hey, what's up? And he's like, hey. Like this dude just totally breadcrumbs me. He never elaborated on anything. He always gave the most lamest generic responses ever. Like how after 3 weeks, now you want to say, hey, what's up? Like, what? So here's the point when things start getting weird.